Hey everyone, Andrea from Summit Valley Soap here. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these activated charcoal and tea tree oil soaps. Activated charcoal and tea tree is one of my favorites. I've made it since I started soaping and I've always had it in my shop. It has gone through a pretty big design change from start to finish. My first batch was hot processed and round. It looked like a black hockey puck. The last one was a nice swirl and I'm all sold out. So I'm making it again and I'm going to do a few more tweaks. I like to make this one with coconut milk. So what you're seeing here are coconut milk ice cubes. I'm adding a little bit of lye, stirring, and then adding a little bit more. The lye is reacting to the coconut milk and melting the ice cubes. I don't often use this method, but it's a pretty cool one. And it's a real lesson in the chemistry of soap making and just how powerful of a substance lye is. Once I get it all melted, I'm going to grab my oils, which are already prepared here, and I'll strain this coconut milk lye solution into the oils just to catch any little bits that we might not want to make it into the soap. Once we get it strained, I'm going to blend it. I got a new tool that I think is really simple yet very cool. I talk a lot about how I have trouble controlling trace, and I really don't like hand blenders. They make everything move too fast for me. So I got this manual hand blender, and it's really cool. You can stir with it, or you can pull the lever and it will blend. It's nice and open, so I didn't get a lot of air bubbles. And it really kept the batter from speeding up to trace. I love it. I'm going to pour off about 1/3 of this now that I'm emulsified. And the other part, I'm going to go ahead and add activated charcoal. And I added my essential oil blend to both portions there. We'll blend this up. And I'm going to do an in the pot swirl. Milk soaps do thicken up pretty quick, so I'm definitely getting up to trace here, and I need to move fairly quickly. I'm just going to pour in 4 different spots here. You can see how thick it is. The good thing about thick batter is you can scrape it out pretty easy. I'll give it a couple swirls in the pot, not very many, and then we'll go ahead and pour it in the mold. Once I get this all scraped out, I do have a tiny bit left of the uncolored batter that I'll pop on top for a little bit of a design. One thing I did change about this, my last batch, I did entirely tea tree oil. That was the fragrance. And tea tree oil, I like it, but it is pretty intense. So this time I did a blend. It's lavender, rosemary, tea tree, and peppermint. And for me personally, it's a lot more pleasing to the nose, but it's still very much tea tree. So here we are a day later. I'm gonna get this out of the mold, and ooh, the side looks really pretty. And I think this is my first video I've done with my multi-cutter. I got a multi-cutter, so cutting is so much easier now and more uniform. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, done. The entire loaf is cut. Oh, and those are so pretty. They look a little bit like a one-pot wonder pour. I did go back and forth as I was pouring, so that's probably why they took that on. Gorgeous. I love it. And I know you can't smell it, but I like it a lot. Like I said, very much tea tree, but a lot easier on the nose than just straight tea tree oil. And of course, it wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't do a little bit of planing. I love these. They're gorgeous, they're elegant, they're rustic. Perfect. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. Check out the description below. I've put a link to my Etsy shop. I'm Summit Valley Soap. on Etsy. Also, links are on there for my Instagram and Facebook. I'm Summit Valley Soap on both of those. I share content almost daily. So check me out on every platform and be sure to like and subscribe here. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.